Hi everyone, in this video we'll take a look at how to simply change the tyre and inner tube on the rear wheel of a Pure Air scooter, and the second generation Pure Air, Pure Air Go, Pure Air Pro and Pure Air Pro LR scooters, which all have the same wheels on the front and rear, so you can follow this tutorial regardless of your model. So, I start by turning the scooter upside down. Next, I unscrew the two nuts on the left and right of the rear wheel, using a large 8mm Allen key. As for the order of washers, first is a locking washer, followed by a small flat washer and a third split washer. Now we can pull the wheel backward, being careful not to pull too hard on the motor cable. We retrieve the washers on the left and right of the axle. And place the wheel on the scooter. I remove the small cap from the inner tube and check there is no air left in the tyre. Next, I apply some soapy water around the rear wheel, which significantly simplifies the removal because the tyre slides more easily. I push the bottom part of the tyre into the rim so that the opposite side sticks out slightly. And I gently remove the first side of the tyre, working my way around the wheel using tyre levers. Then I push the valve of the inner tube inside the rim. Put the valve out of the wheel and remove the punctured inner tube. We can now remove the second part of the tyre by hand. If our tyre isn't too worn and we want to reuse it, we must make sure there is no debris inside. And if you're looking for new tyres or inner tubes for your Pure Air, we've provided all the useful links in the description. Next, we apply a bit of soapy water around the wheel and the tyre. We install the first side into the wheel. And if you have trouble getting the tyre on, don't hesitate to use a tyre lever to help. Then I press my tyre around the valve hole. And install the inner tube valve into its housing. I push the inner tube into the tyre. And add a little soapy water to help it slide. I press and push the bottom part of the tyre into the rim's groove. And I gently go up towards the valve by pressing on the edges of the tyre. And if it gets stuck, you can of course use a tyre lever to assist in finishing the mounting. Now that the tyre is mounted, I put the wheel back on the rear fork, not forgetting the 2 washers. I tighten the rear wheel of our Pure Air with the 2 screws and washers. And all that's left is to inflate the rear tyre to 36 psi, which is equivalent to 2.5 bars.